1, you're on.
What's up, everybody? I'm Tuito, joined with Lennox here, and we are back with another installment of BlazBlue at our November monthly for BostonBlueBeat.
Top 6 is coming at you real hot. We're going to have some Arakune action coming at you right off the board. Going to be Spookyblast and Benpai. So we were talking about this matchup a minute ago.
Yes.
And I was a little surprised to find out that Spooky actually has a Hakumen that we might be seeing. Based on how he was talking, I think he's going to rock Arakune due to the obvious OSing he was doing pre-bracket.
If I lose, I'm godlike. If I win, I'm godlike.
Oh, yeah. I was going to wait to the end to just say Spooky's godlike, but that's, you know,
I think
way.
Dropping the OS just makes it funnier depending on what happens in between everything.
Yes. Yeah, if we see a quick 2-0, it's going to be very funny.
Yes.
In either direction.
Yeah. So to kind of explain the matchup, like at a glance, one of the big things about it is that while Arakune, normally is the case of like very passive-ish, like just evasive neutral into curse and like a really, really strong win condition, the problem is that Rachel's neutral is extremely potent against Arakune. She has a lot of tools that cover a lot of the places where Arakune wants to be exactly, and they're all very strong, and her win condition, like set playing you in the corner, is also really good on top of all of that. So
yeah, Rachel with full resources, even with only like half resources, right, is still pretty scary.
Oh, yeah. Like, as long as she has, like, a chunk of change and some wind in a dream, like, she can make it work.
Yeah, Arakune doesn't have the best defensive options either outside of the universal, so you don't want to get locked down. So I expect we're going to see some pretty patient neutral from Spooky here. Yeah, right off the bat, Dust Cloud coming down. Spider actually connecting. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So again, trying to play out that evasive neutral before Ben gets the chance to really set a lot of projectiles and stuff on the screen. Like, if Arakune can get jump started early, it's all the better. So we're going to see a pretty awkward end to that situation right there. Now we get to see a little bit more of the neutral in this situation. You can already tell based on the way that Spooky's getting stuffed already twice. And now you're in the corner, an immediate OD there.
Yeah, was that my boy George that just caught him out? Is that what I saw?
I think that was QC.
Oh,
right?
QC.
Yeah,
all right, I got you.
So it's not frame one like guard point, but it's pretty good. It's pretty solid as like a defensive option. It's one of the very few that she has in terms of like getting out of block string sequences. 3C wind is going to come through. That is a low, by the way. Don't forget, she's just zooming across the screen for that. Already in the corner. Counter assault to get out.
Yeah, don't want to deal with that. Ooh. I like using burst to maintain the position right there. Counter assault back edge it. Neither player really wants to get locked down here.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons.
But Tempest Dow is going to get out and reset neutral for Ben. However, I think they weren't really able to move alongside it, but there we go. With the 6D win right there, it gets right out of there. But Spider could take it, or it's going to be, I think that's the J3D. It's like the little spike that comes out. Yeah. Arakune has like 4 angles. It's nuts.
yeah. Blocking this character is very difficult.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Jesus.
Okay.
Spooky's pressing right there. My goodness, that was scary.
Missed the confirm right there, just a little far, which is going to mean no curse for Ben. If Ben can even just build up a burst, the resulting situations get a little bit better here.
Oh, look at those IVs from Spooky. Great defense. Finally gets caught, but not a full combo. Yeah, there it is. All right, we're outside. Switch. Should be able to set up curse here, right?
Yeah, it definitely gets curse. Yeah. 5C, that anti-air, the tongue that Arakune does, it's very slow, which is bad, but because it still has mad invuln, it can sometimes trip you up where, like, we saw Ben land, and then it still connects.
Yeah, I've definitely been on the receiving end of the tongue before.
It just
messes
up the time. Jeez! Nasty throw there. And canceling right into the super there is super good because it locks out the chance of burst. So you just get 3K unburstable damage, and Spooky gets to seal that game away. Pretty solidly there.
Yeah, going into this with the game advantage is very huge, especially for the matchup. Spooky already looking pretty sick with it, if I do say so myself. But we got to play game 2. Back to yeah, I don't know about that, bro. Was that?
That was a 5v2A clash.
Interesting. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Neither player was quote-unquote wrong for making that decision. I'm just like, the fact that it happened is wild.
Yeah, exactly. I was not ready to see a clash right there.
I was not either. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Bird connects, but no follow-up, actually. Okay, drops the combo. Let's see what we get over here. Georgia set. There's a rod on the screen. This is looking pretty good for Ben. You can see the lockdown using the various traps on the screen in order to continue pressure and make Spooky afraid to hit any sort of button here.
And I'm seeing what you're saying about this Arakune matchup, right? Because you want to play patient neutral, but if you do that, Rachel gets to pollute the screen with all of her kit, and that makes things so much harder. Yeah,
and if you try to play really aggressively, Rachel has tools like 6A, which is like one of the best anti-airs in the game.
Yeah.
We saw it whiff in that situation right there, the big arm. But watch out for that moment. It's messed up for nerdy reasons. We'll get into it in a little bit.
All right.
Now, neutral is neutraling at the moment here. Bats are on the screen, gonna pop it to stay a little bit safe, but a mash from Spooky right there.
What a challenge. I thought you were plus as hell off the wall of lightning there.
I'll be honest, I genuinely forget the frame date on it.
I don't know.
Yeah. But it's a good threat on like frame traps and such, but this is a curse situation here. This could very well be skip to next round.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like right there. And
just barely got that hit. Yeah. We'll certainly get it done.
Some of the routes with these more niche characters, I have so much trouble following.
Arakune routing is just a strange affair in general.
Yeah.
So like that dude's B&B is easily like one of the hardest B&Bs I've ever done in like a fighting game.
And that's so coming from the guy who's in the process of writing the book on Naoto right now.
I'm not. It's not the book. It's not the book. Look, it's just weird. It's hard to explain. That is messed up. Okay, danger state now. You can't block. Guard Crush Bug comes in, so even if Ben didn't get opened up earlier, he was kind of screwed over there. 20% damage bonus for Spooky here. This could very well be over. No overdrive from Ben. Makes sense. Doesn't want to get recursed here, but now you're still stuck in a not ideal state.
Oh, Aaron blockable, not able to convert. Still, okay, all right, we got the hit. Should be able to go to the corner here. I want to see a little bit of the set play from Rachel. What do we got? All right, George.
Rod is available, doesn't pop it. That's fine. Positioning is a little dicey, but that's okay. All right, 2A ends up getting teleported on. And now we're just trying to play out neutral. Since Spooky has such a nice life lead in this situation, he does not feel very, like, he doesn't feel the need to necessarily press the issue. 35 seconds left on the clock, but if Ben gets a hit, it could very well lead to a disastrous situation.
And there it is, right there.
Spooky very well will probably OD backdash right now in order to pop curse immediately.
Yep.
And that's kind of like his specialty. He's like the only Arakune I see that does it, which is insane because it's so powerful as an option. Astro comes out, but that's still blockable.
Yeah.
Probably did not want that in this situation, and this will lead to Spooky taking it 2-0.
There it is. All right, Spooky confirmed, down with the sickness, plowing through the bad matchup to make it into winners finals. And going to be able to face off against the winner of this next game, Thantis versus Aerodat. Thantis, I mean, we've seen Thantis a million times. Tsubaki, we're going to see some Tsubaki. Aerodat, one of the college boys that's coming up, making a name for himself. Pretty strong Ragnar player. I mean, we've seen Aerodat crack a top 8 plenty in these brackets. Usually it's on loser's side, so I'm really glad to see him making it in on winners. And it looks like, had to beat Ryder to get here too. Okay, so no slouch.
Sweet Ryder, and then his first opponent was Tam. Tam's been going with like a bunch of Pump It Up song names.
Oh, hell
so
yeah.
It's just,
that's what that is. Okay, that's what that is.
It's a Pump It Up song name. I can't repeat those words because they feel like I don't know what else that I can say. But
yeah.
It's a lot. If you want to look at the bracket, you can look at the bracket and you'll see what I mean.
Exclamation point bracket in the chat. Plenty other.
There's also the exclamation point Matcherino too.
Yo, you're so right. We do have that Matcherino. Hop in there, claim those codes. I truly do not know how many are left. Actually, let's see if it'll tell me. It's right here. Check this out. 38 codes left, and it looks like there is $118 in the pool right now. Hell yeah. All right. So, hop in there. Still plenty of codes left to claim. Hit one of these follow requests on the side, too. Add a couple extra bucks in if you can. I know these players would very much appreciate it.
Yeah, we had a lot of people come through today for several different games. Tekken had a lot of folks per usual.
Yeah.
We also had Ninja Storm in the corner, which was mad sick to kind of see over there on like a side screen. Very, very cool. And then, obviously the Uni Beta had mad people come out, so we had people like Foxa, 2 GB combo, amongst others that were around there. So very, very cool to see a lot of people show up in full force to try out Uni.
I know, it's exciting. I'm not the only one from Maine that showed up today. It's great.
I forgot.
Yeah, apparently he didn't know he was coming either. I was like, bro, we should have carpooled or what? But either way, Uni's still going or over. I don't know because we're playing BlazBlue right now, and there it is. DP got the conversion. Yeah, Tsubaki. This is one of those characters you definitely have to respect the normals on here. Is that command throw?
That was a command throw, yeah.
Oh,
so
daddy.
it doesn't deal a lot of damage, but it's the fact that it gets her 2 stocks. That's kind of the big thing.
Huge, yeah.
Spencer already spending the money real quick, and you can see the damage kind of goes up a lot. Even off of like starters that be like kind of whatever damage, the moment she spends a stock, it certainly skyrockets. It's one of the big aspects of this matchup, especially both characters overdrive. We're going to see a lot of health come back from Aerodat, Devoured by Darkness. There we go. Jesus, that's like 6K. That's 5.2. Sorry, I'm dead wrong.
You know what? That's still a ton of damage. ODing right through the God button itself. 5P. Yeah, I don't know about that one, bro. Oh, no.
The jump was good. The resulting situation, not so much. This could very well lead into death, actually. D-Super, not quite in time to get the overdrive bonus here, but with all those stocks spent on it, this is killing.
Finishing off with the Confucius Maledictum there. Very good stuff from Thantis.
Took Latin?
Huh?
Took Latin?
Took Latin?
Did you take Latin?
No. That's the super name, though.
I'm just surprised you just knew it off rip.
Oh.
Like, I was just like, oh.
No. Don't confuse me for a Latin whiz. I just picked up a little bit of Tsubaki. Thantis was trying to get me to play Tsubaki Ataku, and I'm doing a little bit of learning.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah. Tsubaki's very cool. She's one of those characters that you look at her on paper and in practice, and you're like, this character's weirdly underplayed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, great normals. You can get some pretty consistent damage routes on her. Easy combos, too, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, you just missed the pickup? All right.
Command grab right there. Yeah, I mean, she's got a ton of resources to learn as well, and the way she plays synchronizes with the system pretty smoothly. So if you practice sort of a lot of system mechanics, or if you want to focus on system mechanics in this game, Tsubaki kind of translates and like empowers you on that pretty well.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely plays Central Fiction very well.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, look at this. Thantis, yeah. All right. 2-way stagger. 5-way stagger, excuse me. 2-way. 2-way is what Aerodat's poking out with right there.
That's a lot of 5Bs. Aero really wants to slug it out there. Now, when they're at mid-range, Arrow's, like, Ragna's 5B is better than Tsubaki's in this sense of kind of stuffing that out. That's a really good jump to, like, take the dive kick in that situation there to make sure that, like, Tsubaki's minus.
Yeah, absolutely. You do not want to continue the pressure off that. Oh, speaking of which, slide gets blocked. That means Ragna gets to go in, and this should be enough to kill right here.
Oh, most certainly.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, we're canceling the super. We're killing.
Scared the hell out of me right there. Was that still round 1? Am I tripping? No. Round 1 of game 2. Okay,
yes,
I'm like,
don't worry.
This game's been going on way longer than that. All right, my goodness.
We're grinding. We're mashing it. We're mashing.
Hell yeah, we are.
This is one thing. I'm gonna use this mic to air my personal gripes. Spencer mashes in places where I don't comprehend. I'm like, what's going on here? Yeah. And then I get hit, and then I'm mad. I'm like, ah. But Tsubaki also has really good buttons to challenge with as well.
Yep.
5C being a good start. That was a really good OD, actually. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That was an Arrow's OD. I got cooked. Oh, I'm getting mixed so hard. I'm not playing the video game. Oh, my God.
Aerodat, it was kind of like we were talking about earlier, like how you interact with like Moondrive and stuff like that. It's just Aerodat knew the situation, said, I'm going to mash out here.
Yeah.
I'm going to take that RPS.
Now it's back out of here into neutral for a quick situation here. Flipped by the 2B. This is not going to be reversed from Arrow. I understand in this situation. He wants to keep the overdrive because it's... So one of the big aspects of this matchup is the explosiveness of it. Tsubaki could very well just kind of kill Ragnar before he gets started.
Most definitely.
So keeping the OD lets you stay in the damage race, but most importantly, the lifesteal can even it out if you are trailing from behind.
And we saw that in that first round, that Aerodat run. Like, that was a huge part of that comeback.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't think they wanted OD into like 2A, 2D6D. Not quite the pressure string that I think I would expect here. Kind of stuck in the corner, and it really feels like Thantis is kind of just like boxing Aerodat like right back into the corner of the ring.
Playing a great containment game right now, which is one of the things that Tsubaki does really well. DP gets RC'd, and we are out of the corner. Aerodat's like, yo, I always keep the party button on me. You know what I'm saying?
Certainly. With the meter to back it up right there. Got a 6-pack for everybody here. No overheads yet, but was that a car? I feel like that was a car cancel throw in that situation.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looked like.
Ooh, doesn't jail do a command grab, but that's certainly death.
Okay, Thantis does able to clutch it out there.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. What were you? getting late here in Boston tonight.
Look. See, here's the messed up part about it, right?
Yeah,
Because realistically, it's not even like 10 p.m. yet, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like our brains are operating on like Boston store times, where like everything shuts down at like 9.
Yeah. Last call's right around the corner. It's
yeah.
we got to go home pretty soon.
This is what this is. Mind you, this venue is open mad late.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Either way, Thantis punches his ticket into grand finals up against Spooky, a matchup where both players have played quite a bit.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Absolutely.
And to be frank, if it's me and Spooky, or if it's Thantis and Spooky, Spooky's usually kicking our butts.
Yeah, and I mean we've seen that plenty of times before. Like
damn.
Spooky's got that #1 seed. No, like I'm not trying to throw shade. I'm just like Spooky's down with that.
No, because I was joking because it was just kind of like, oh, you just watched me lose a bunch. Oh man, damn.
Oh man, that's crazy coming from the guy who got 3rd at CEO Top.
Oh, that's crazy coming from the guy that got top 8 at CEO Top.
Oh shoot, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
we got our medals. We got our medals. All right.
We got the medals.
Oh man. Oh, that's wild. It's all right. We don't have to
go on about
too
it.
much into depth about that.
But more importantly, there are further video games getting played.
Yeah,
and
are.
Let me take a look here.
I think we're gonna run Benpai, right?
Yeah. So this is gonna be Benpai versus Kuon. So this is top tier versus top tier. This will be Rachel versus Izanami.
Yeah, that's an understatement right there. Two of the best ever do it. Izanami, which is funny because we don't get to really see a ton of Izanami here at BostonBlueBeat. Like Rachel, obviously we got Bullet, we got the 2 characters we just saw, Ragna,
we got
Tsubaki, Arakune. Like that's kind of the mainstays here, right?
Yeah.
And it's funny seeing it as Izanami and going, oh, this will be a refreshing change of pace because like you
go
to most
exactly.
Like you go to a lot of like online brackets and like big majors and stuff like that, and like there's Izanami players here. Like I don't know. This character is legitimately very cool. Obviously like the meme is ribcage, right? But I always get messed up by the floating corners of the combo. You like. Jumps off the platform. Is it going to be an overhead or is she sliding it with that low? Like, this character has so many options to overwhelm you.
A lot of nutty stuff. You're going to see a lot of 2B.
We're going to... Why, is that a good button?
It's really good and Kuon mashes it a lot, is the TLDR. So this button used to be like the grossest low profile in the game, and it got nerfed into being the grossest low profile in the game.
Yeah, exactly.
It is literally the Spider-Man. It is literally the Spider-Man meme of like when the top tier gets nerfed, he's like, no! It's just that. It's still, it's extremely good.
It's the Bardock of this game. Nerfed from top 1 to top 1.
Kinda, yeah. It's one of those. But yeah, both characters are like top 5. People's placements vary, but I don't know.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's all whatever.
There's a bunch of stuff going on. But either way, I'm very curious to see how Ben is going to want to play out some of this neutral here. Right now he's got the hit, so we're probably just going to transition straight up into some offense and set play here. No win stocks to really maneuver around yet, so kind of has to play it a little slower here.
And that's kind of huge in this matchup. Izanami has a really good anti-air with good head involved, so like you got to be very strategic if you decide to take to the air.
Yeah, both of these characters have super good success for anti-airing each other.
Oh, see that right there. That mix-up coming off the platform there is
yeah, the float mix-up is messed up.
Yeah.
Oh, so like pro tip, the thing that makes it really stupid is that if you do a regular jump out of it, it goes slower. But if you super jump, she falls faster.
That's why I actually didn't know that.
Yeah. So sometimes like it's like one of those tighter execution requirements to her, where you're constantly doing these like super jump inputs with like JB and stuff to like high-low people. Speaking of which, there's the 6B in this case here. There it is. All right, going to drop the fireball here. Dropped combo, actually, so this is going to lead into more or less a happy little reset there.
Oh, just missed the Oki. Yeah, Benpai teching out, getting out of the corner, utilizing Rachel's great air movement. Speaking of which, getting by. Kuon not blocking on the right side there. Navigating around George pretty nicely, too. Well done.
Yeah, I'm actually really curious. So, hold on a second here. Good route. Let's see, 6C, taking in the corner, set the little frog out here. Let's see what we got. Ah, God!
Yeah, I don't blame you. I would have burst there, too. I'm going to be real. There's Ribcage.
Just ran up and robbed Ribcage with no fear in the world. You have not been punished.
All right, so yeah, can't block in the air if you don't have any barrier left. So that is what Kuon's going to have to play around right now. doesn't matter. Projectiles coming in clutch
So
right there.
the interesting thing too is that when Izanami activates active mode, it's when she does a little twirl and the bits around her expand. She fires them off like that.
stuff, yep.
She can't block in that form, in that mode technically, right?
Yep.
So I'm really curious to see what the dynamics are like of using bits because they give her so much neutral presence versus like being able to block against everything that like Rachel pollutes the screen with. I think there's a cool trade-off to see in this matchup. Right now, though, I'm not going to let Ben just get through.
Yeah, that's how it would be. Okay,
slide that is minus.
Ooh, all right, we're out. He's just set up on their backs. Has to spend a couple stocks to continue. We're getting full screen carry.
Yeah, this is looking pretty good here. All right. Pops the Tempest Regalia? Tempest Dahlia. Oh my god, my brain. But yeah, it doesn't end up getting too much done here. Regardless, we're going to see ourselves in the other side of the corner here. Surely a burst is coming up soon. This is not going to kill though. Throw. Doesn't have anything unburstable. All right.
Yeah.
That's so unsafe to just do raw to it for me. Ah!
What a comeback right there. Ben played a good for almost 40 seconds without getting, not quite that long, but a not insignificant amount of time, just not taking a hit, getting their mix on, playing good neutral. Good stuff overall. Wow. All right. So, game 2, Benpai going up 1. Kuon still very much in this. Oh, and right as I say that, oh, okay. All right, navigating around the lamppost there.
We're living. All right. Ooh, accidentally gets a side swap here. Just the bits to stay a little bit safe. But yeah, there's the 6A. That has one-sided guard point, by the way. It's really dumb. So if you, I'll explain in a moment. This is the button that I wanted to talk about, and then I didn't talk about it.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, it's just messed up. All right, this is gonna be a ton of damage, by the way. If with OD, this actually kills.
Oh, big drop.
Oh, counter assault actually whiffs in that situation here. Blocks the instant overhead. QB mash.
Counter assault back at you, air to air. Yeah. So if you were looking at the damage counter in that situation, you're like, there's no way he only did 2K damage. No, you're right. That's not what happened. I believe it's the bats.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's like it's coffin. Yeah, it's coffin.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's a bunch of things that she's going to do. But yeah, the coffin deals poison damage, which doesn't get ticked on the damage counter, so it makes it kind of vague to see how much actually happened. But that's just kind of how it is there. This is looking really good. Might not need OD to kill, actually. Ooh, probably a little too much.
Spending a few stocks to get out, but that's worth it. And still at a massive life deficit, but I mean, hey, we saw this last game a little bit. We'll see if the comeback is on the cards. It's not looking good. Yeah, all right. She got smoked by the projectiles there, it looked like.
Yeah, I think it was definitely the projectiles. I just don't know what button Benpai hit there.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm...
Oh, no. Okay, that lets us out to get in. Yeah, none at all.
Kuon does not fear
whatsoever.
God. All right. Blocks the overhead here. Misses the float cancel.
All right, so Ben is not quite out of danger yet. On offense, there we go. Okay, that's the hit he needed. We'll see if that fatal. No, drops the combo. That's huge.
Okay, this is the start of something new here, however. All right, 4D. This should be good. Set your projectiles. Block. All right, nice.
Yeah, you kind of had to spend a burst there.
Oh, wow. The tech forward actually ended up avoiding the bit. Huh. Well, no, that was neutral tech plus win. That was goofy. All right, now we're set up in a very good situation. This should be death off of this. Not enough meter, however. Not right there with the paration.
Oh, that's crushing.
Oh, my God.
One more hit, though, and that's it. That's the set.
If he wakes up after. He's not going to wake up after, but if he does, it'll be fun.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny if you saw the action.
That's a knockdown. That's not a real knockdown. That's not real Oki. Oh, my God. I have no idea what to say. There's so many actions happening. What a scramble. No. Canceled into bits. You could have killed off of that. The bat. Oh, throw another Lobelia. Throw another one. Oh, not the coffin. That's not going to kill. Okay, Tempest Dahlia to slow it down a little bit. 20-ish seconds left on the clock. Jumps over the slide. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. And we're good. Wow. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling.
19 seconds left on the clock. That was getting right down to the wire right there.
Yeah, it was getting a little dicey. Getting a little dicey.
Jesus. All right. Well, props to Benpai for like being able to keep it clean there at the end. So many situations where he was just at such a life deficit, and was able to bring it back. I don't know. Those win stocks from Rachel seem mighty powerful in that matchup. Just the ability to navigate some of the junk that Izanami wants to pollute the screen with seems very strong.
Izanami against other screen polluters is always Izanami against other screen polluters is very interesting due to just the nature of bits and the different ways in which he wants to control space while navigating around and all that stuff.
Yep. So talk to me about 6A a little bit. I
Oh,
know you had
yeah.
brought that up a couple times.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's like, what is it, one-sided? It's one-sided guard point. Yeah. So if you make contact with 6A with a normal, you can't cancel or RC into anything off of that. So normally, if you like make contact with something that has like guard point or something, right? Like you can still cancel out of it. So like Hakumen drives, you can technically jump cancel and block the follow up sometimes. Bang drives, you can like technically do that too, right? Like that's a big thing against Bang, but not the case. Not the case with Rachel 6A. I forget if it's technically guard point or what the heck the property is officially, but you can't cancel into anything if a button you have makes contact with it. But Rachel can't.
Hate to see it.
But Rachel
hate to see it.
So if she 6A's you and you had the audacity to use a jump in normal, sometimes you just die.
Yeah.
There's also a good starter.
Also a good starter.
So there's a lot.
We're gonna go to the other side of the tier list here. We saw the top tiers, and now we have our friendly neighborhood grappler in the house. JackieSparkles is in the building. It's top 8, so it's Tager time.
I'm mad that I never used that line before.
Really?
Yeah. I never said friendly neighborhood grappler. That makes so much sense.
You know what? Yeah, he just wants a hug, bro.
I'll shout you out on that one.
You can steal that for free, bro. You don't have to.
Nah, I'm still shouting that.
I don't even know who I stole that from, but I'm sure I stole that from somebody.
No honor amongst commentary teams. That's just how it is.
So true.
All right, this matchup, I remember when I was on a kick of playing a bunch of different characters and I played this matchup.
Yeah?
And I think Jackie grabbed me like 3 times and I died and I was like, Ragna is indeed a 10k health character.
Yes.
Speaking of which.
Ragna health. Yeah, there it is. All right, there's a big one. And this is after Aerodat's got some health back on some of those big combos. Oh, no, we're going to be getting some more. Might not even be a factor, though, to be honest, because we have that meter.
Oh, we can't cancel. We can't super off this yet. Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, that's a rough way to lose right there. But, hey, like you said, that's Ragna health, 10k, baby.
That's how it is. So while in matchups where it's more of like death of 1,000 cuts, Ragnar can sustain himself.
Yeah.
Against more explosive characters, he could very well just kind of still die in a couple of touches.
Yeah, got to play really safe neutral right here. Thankfully, Ragnar's got some pretty decent options for dealing with. Oh my goodness! All right, magnetize.
It's magnetism, baby. It's party time. Oh, that's a reset right there. You can RC off of this and probably force a burst out of Aerodat. Oh, that's actually really smart.
Wow. All right.
Wait. Oh.
Yeah, he got the hit. I think that's real, right?
No. Yeah, no, because that was a full combo. I just need to double check. I legitimately need to review the tapes.
All right.
I'm pretty sure that was entirely unburstable, and if so, that was really, really clever from Jackie.
Pop over to Tweeto's Twitch later this week for an update.
I haven't done analysis on a monthly review. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. For the time being, though, Tager is getting hit. That's your commentary for the next 10 seconds.
For real.
Until he mashes. And here we go.
Yeah, you got to be careful when you're playing against Jackie.
Jackie not getting the 5D there is actually really, really big because it means that Ragnar was not magnetized. So some of the defensive options that Jackie might go for, like 368, will not pull Ragnar in that.
Right.
Even after like the knockdown. So that's actually huge. 720 is available. It's not going to kill in this situation, but it's going to certainly even out the health.
Yeah,
a bit. Got a lot more. It's like 40% health. Jesus, that's 36.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I hate Wedge Catapult. The fact that it invoned that but still lost is there's just a lot to unpack there, and we don't have enough time in the day to talk about it.
Yeah.
4D whiffs are still fine. Gets hit with the Gauntlet Hades. Jackie's still, of course, got a lot of health to work with here. God, JB, it's an insanely active normal. It's super good for air-to-ground situations here. I love the movement there from Aerodat, peeling back a little bit, expecting the J2C, and then immediately whip punishes the recovery. Nice movement right there. Oh,
was that reset?
That was a tech trap, yeah.
Oh, tech trap,
So
tech
he,
trap.
he delayed his tech trap.
Oh.
I've actually never seen that. Or at least I can't remember the last time I saw it. That's certainly a 720. Yeah. Oh, Nightmare Edge starter. Oh, he could have killed off of that. He's certainly going to kill now, though. He's going to make up for everything. All right, there you go.
Wow. All right, Aerodat. Tying it up 1 game apiece. Nice. All right, all right. Well played, well played. All right.
No, oh my God. That was so fast.
Yeah, both those games were mad quick. I had to check the score again. I'm like, did I miss the first one?
This legitimately felt like, oh my God.
Yep. That's how these matches go, though. Especially with these two, right? Like, these are two naturally explosive characters, and Ragnar will just melt.
Ragnar, it's like Ragnar can explode you, but it's usually off a good counter. It's like, oh, you confirmed.
Oh.
But if he did not want that JD to connect. He probably wanted the win. Okay, caught the recovery here. Might be able to side swap, actually. Let's see. Oh, no, he's just going to take the super and go for the damage. That's fair. All right. Oh, sweet boy. You are getting punished here for this. It's party time, baby.
All right, let's see. 720 is going to be enough to kill here.
He doesn't have the meter. He spent it on the RC there, which I'm actually surprised by. Yeah.
You're right.
So I want to talk about that meter decision. Hold on, though. Oh, why did it clash? Clash canceled off of that. This is now dicey. Now Jackie's got the meter for the 720. Is he going to go for a reset? DP, RC, nothing. Backdash is not punished. There's chip available, but the magnetized 720.
Oh, with the sliver of health, like basically on the verge of chip right there. JackieSparkles just churning that butter, getting it ready.
Yeah.
And now on set point.
Yeah, and keep in mind, like Ragnar drives normals do chip. So he had to remember to barrier out a lot of that sequence there. All right, J2C ends up connecting. We're fine.
Oh, good space trap there from Aerodat. Well, good recognition of the spacing, I should say.
Yeah, this is going to be, jeez, how is it going to get route circles? He's getting, like, big hits, actually.
Yeah.
I'm, like, realizing this more and more.
I feel like Aerodat's one of those players, though, that will fish for those big hits, you know?
I haven't made that observation before, but I want to think about that a little more if we see him more and more. For the time being, though, that's certainly a 720. Oh, Atomic Collider. He read the jump there, but I think that was a super jump in that situation. DP beats the 720 here. Goes for the triple overhead. It does indeed connect. All right. Aerodat's got one more hit he needs to make, and then this round is over, and he can get the set point himself. Punishes the backdash in the situation. Good recognition on the situation, actually, there. To opt for the blood sight and finish up the confirm there. That was nice.
Sheesh. All right, final game, final round. Winner gets to face off against Benpai. This is do or die right now for both players. Losers bracket. Already Aerodat get the 5A or 2A pickup. Excuse me.
Ooh, goes for the Voltec charge there. That is going to guard point pretty much everything but Bozo overhead. Either way, that's a big whiff. No punish from Jackie. No 360A on these ODs. I'm surprised by that. It's not a huge reward, but I think it's very good to get started with Jackie's game plan here. It's a raw 5C. I don't think that was necessarily what he wanted here. And now this should be it. Astral to finish it off. No, we're going to Devoured by Darkness because we don't want hype on the screen. We want easier kills here. I'm going to make fun of him for that later.
Hell yeah. All right.
We'll see. Either way, tough matchups abound here.
Indeed. And we got another one coming right up. Spooky versus Thantis. Aerodat's going to get a slight break for
his troubles.
For his troubles before he gets to face off against the top tier Rachel again. But yeah, it's going to be Spooky and Thantis right now. This is we've seen this one before, and it's pretty much gone the way you said it earlier. Like Spooky pretty consistently is able to win these. But we'll see. You can never count Thantis out. Speaking of which, big shout out to Thantis for beating I believe it was Euchre.
That's how he got into top 8.
Yeah, that was a hell of a match, dude.
Dude, I was so terrified. I was like, please finish the job. Please get her done. We're almost there. Please. It felt very good to pop off for him and see him get a top 8 because...
Yeah, y'all show up in the VOD, too. It's definitely like...
Oh, yeah.
You see that showing up and just like the Boston crew is rolling up.
Yeah, because I like sprinted over there and then I was like, yeah, show them. Because he had the BostonBlueBeat tee up.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Because he was like, anyway, it's a long story, but... very cool to see him perform like that. And, you know, Spooky himself, no slouch on that. While he doesn't travel frequently, this year's WeMat, he got like 2nd place for BlazBlue, so he did an awesome job over there. Or no, I think it was 3rd. I think he lost to A-Drop. I forget. He was top 3 still, I recall.
If you're only losing to like A-Drop and Monarch, like it's a pretty good tournament run.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So now, Thantis is going to have to overcome a long-time adversary. Whiffs the command grab here. 2CC ends up connecting on the IAD mix, surprisingly. There we go. Bugs is going to set off early due to the overdrive here. 2C connects. This is going to be pretty good damage. Trying to go for a recurse, perhaps. Not going to work out here.
I was going to say, that's the... Oh,
that was a 3C that came out, got punished. He actually skated out of the initial confirm with his life and now got hit again, and now he will officially die on this next knockdown.
Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be rough right here. Okay, there it is.
He's dead.
Just dead.
He's dead. He's dead.
Yeah, once Spooky puts you in the curse mix, it's different. I'm not gonna lie. I've been practicing this matchup a little bit online.
Oh yeah.
It's not the same. It's not. I could beat your online Arakune. I cannot compete with Spooky. This dude is built different.
Yeah, Spooky definitely does it different than most. Very, very tough to deal with.
All right. Well, there's a command throw. All right, building some of those stocks. We haven't seen the banana super yet. I'm curious to see if Thantis is going to make that happen here.
Maybe? Not on this knockdown.
Yeah.
Normally it's D-dive into like banana.
Excuse me?
I don't know if he intended to get J2 360 or J2 and 4D, because J2 and 4D is the dive, J2 360 is the ball. So I don't know if he got crossed up and ball came out, and because it counter hit that he got to confirm anyway.
Yeah.
That was really weird. I'm not going to front.
Hey, either way, we take those. Thantis in a much better position right now. Ooh, and able to find the hit here.
If he gets a burst out of Spooky, this is like a really good position to be in, actually.
I have to agree. Yeah.
Keeping Spooky off of overdrive is such a big player matchup. That's one of the low-key, really good Arakune defensive tools. I think that one is 4B, if I recall correctly. Guard points, body property moves, and as you can see, really good for getting an opponent off of you. And you can still combo off it on a counter hit.
All right, so curse is expired.
Oh no, the bell bug!
Yeah, you might have to deal with that all over again.
He's gonna pop OD. Watch this. This is gonna be. He doesn't need to burst this situation. He's just gonna OD.
Yes.
100%.
100%.
This is one of those like no matter. Oh, you know, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Oh, that's actually really bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Why did you throw? Why did it work? And why did you drop the combo?
Oh.
Why are you not cursed yet? Never mind, you're about to be cursed right now for your sins. I can't believe that you've done this. Thantis, why did you throw and then throw in a different sense? This is aggravating to watch. Now you got hit. Now he's going to kill you. Now he's going to do curse super for some godforsaken reason. I don't know why he's doing it. I'm looking at him shake his head. He should shake his head because that was such a goofy and insane moment. I don't know what's happening here. Jesus Christ.
That's Spooky doing one of those spooky moments right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know this isn't optimal. I know that you know this isn't optimal, so I'm gonna do it anyway because I know it's gonna kill your ass anyway.
I can't.
Oh, that's a problem.
It's time to skip to round 2. Yes. Actually, never mind. He's just sending out bugs. He's nowhere near threatening range. Yeah. He's not teleporting, surprisingly. Okay, never mind. There's way more BlazBlue to be played here. Okay.
Interesting. Yeah, I thought that was going to be throw that round in the garbage. Right there.
That was a 2B low profile. That is not a traditional anti-air. He just 2B'd that. That was actually really crazy.
Low-key, like, that is something Spooky told me earlier. It's like, yeah, 2B's just, it does that sometimes. Yeah, pretty good button for this character. All right, Thantis back to the driver's seat. Counter assault. Get out. I am not dealing with this pressure.
So Thantis is doing a pretty good job navigating certain areas, but that jump there really did lead to his doom because he ended up making contact with the cloud and the bug there. Moving around Arakune is very annoying because unless you have a lot of good full screen options, he's got a lot of stop sign things. Like Spider is like the most annoying red light, green light in the history of mankind.
Agreed.
Like, you dash at him, and then he summons Spider, and if you didn't react and you get hit, obviously he's plus on hit, and then he kind of gets to, like, re-maneuver around.
Yeah.
And if you block it, it's still not the greatest. I don't know if that was going to drop. Oh, no, he delayed the 3CC to hit. That's absurd.
All right, so Thantis spends the burst right here. Ooh!
Okay, getting Spooky's burst is so good. Locking out the overdrive and his ability to reverse momentum by popping curse on him instantly, that I'm going to assume was meant to be a DDP there. That was 2 through 6D. But I don't know why he would necessarily do it there, but I could see why he would DDP.
No.
This is looking tough. It's not quite over. We can copy him on this one. Super's going to do a lot of damage. Oh, he has double super. Okay, now it's good. Now it's good. Unless Spooky drops like the dropping dropper that he is, Thantis doesn't have enough meter, or doesn't have enough resources to kill off of this. You didn't do... Oh, he doesn't even have enough meter to D-type for a hard knockdown into it.
Wow.
He went for the 6C there because that low crushes. The command grab whiffs in that situation.
Crushing.
Thantis is a big proponent. Not a proponent. He doesn't even advertise it. In a lot of situations when an opponent is low, Thantis will try to like clutch out situations with command grab.
Yep.
Like the percentage of it likely coming out increases by like 40%.
Yes. He's definitely told me that before. Yeah. I don't know.
I know because that happens to me. And me, a fool that I am, it happens all the time.
I feel that.
Yeah. Arcuna EA is really good. TP bait.
Yeah, a lot of resources got spent right there. Oh, he able to steal Thantis first, and now it's curse time. This is going to be a rough spot.
It's time to guess. It's not a matter of how, it's typically a matter of when.
Indeed. We saw the guard crush right there coming through. Oh, yeah, counter assault, get out.
Okay, finds his way throughout the neutral. That's actually a really good trait for him. He gets a better route as a result. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Gets a dive. Gonna charge up a whole stock. This is good. 2C. Reversal 2C? What are we doing? All right, that's going to be a death right there. I am shocked that he did that. I don't know if he just decided to YOLO it or if he wanted to input reversal super, since that's 2 through 6, 2 through 6, if I remember.
All right, this is set point for Spooky right here. Thantis is going to have to put together quite the comeback if he wants to make it into grands on the winner's side. This is a pretty good start. All right, Thantis, let's see what you got. Little charge. Good IBs from Spooky right here. Oh, gets caught. No conversion. That's okay.
I wonder what he caught in that situation there. 2 through 6 Ds. We're back into neutral here. A lot of 5A anti-airs. That's going to be the spider there. Dashes up properly. Not a full punish. Probably caught Spooky doing something else right there. Want to take him to the corner. Ooh, ticker up.
Good stuff. All right. Good defense from Thantis. Able to block all the overheads. The Captain America, the shield charge. All right, so that's the burst right there from Spooky.
Oh, that counter assault whiff, but no punish.
Yeah, that's
oh my God.
Not great.
All right, this should be death, however. We're going to show some signs of life. Remember, guys, this is indeed winners finals. Thantis, if he manages to take this game, has 2 more grueling games following that.
Whereas Spooky just needs to win this round. That's it. All right, instant burst. Yeah, try to take the positioning.
There is nothing.
That's bad.
There is nothing more tragic than bursting Arcuna as you should, and then you get hit afterwards, and it's like, what have I done?
What have I done? I've wasted it, and I'm cursed. That's crazy.
See, it's the messed up part of it's like, oh my God, overhead by the way. That spin is an overhead. It's messed up. It's super messed up.
I was getting cooked by that earlier.
This is death.
There it is. All right, wow. Spooky finishing off Thantis with a perfect. My goodness. All right. Yo, we got Quetzal in the chat too. What's good, Quetzal? How you doing? Shout out to the Susanoo homies. Believe we're going back down to losers after this. We're gonna get some more pro tag action. Aerodat versus Benpai. Should be Rachel versus Ragnar.
I actually have no idea how this set between them will go down.
I don't know Aerodat's familiarity with Rachel.
How did Aerodat get sent to losers? Is really my primary question here. We shall wrest control from our stream overlords and see what happened here, what the score was.
Sorry, Wheel.
Yeah,
all right. Let's see. Aerodat lost to Thantis.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was.
We saw that.
Yeah, that's right.
I feel like such a goober.
Oh man, me too.
I have like a goldfish memory.
Same, bro.
This is just how these things go.
You asked me, and I was literally like, yeah. I mean, I'm wondering that too. We haven't seen that yet tonight.
We're both just silly. It is how it is.
It's past my bedtime. That's my excuse.
See, I could go to bed at 2 a.m. My body's gonna be like, oh boy, 7. It's time to wake up.
That's my problem too. And I do have work at 7 a.m. tomorrow, so pour one out for me, chat. Why are we shouting out Susanoo players? You know, Listen, Kobe.
Don't even worry. Don't even worry. Don't even worry. That's all I'm going to say.
Fair enough.
That's all I can say.
Oh, man.
But yeah, so this matchup is not garbage for Ragna, but it's not great.
He's got like the balance toolkit where I can see, yeah, you got some options to deal with this, but you have to have the familiarity.
Yeah, it's one of those matchups that really tests your movement. Oh God,
Yeah.
okay. we're doing actions at round start. That's okay. That is okay. But unfortunately, there is now George and a Lobelia. He cannot delay tech that setup, sadly. And now Aerodat is already at 50% health.
That's wild.
Welcome to BlazBlue, baby. Here we go.
Counter says 2.7. In reality, closer to 5.5. That's wild.
Yeah.
This is dead, right?
This is nearly dead. Oh, I'm lying. It's dead.
2 touch. We're playing Dragon Ball now,
It's
baby.
like 2.5.
2.5?
All
right.
2.5 touches. You know.
I was ready to give it to him.
We do a little bit. We do a little bit of percentage. Oh God, you're about to get taken to the corner. You should probably. The burst there is fine.
Yep.
I
gets to jump in too?
Oh, this is actually really good. Okay, great. Now you're in a completely different situation. All right. 2B whiffs, and you are getting hit with chair. That is not necessarily frame 1, if I recall correctly. So you really want to be mindful with how you are meeting Rachel, because it will just boost the throw as well. So presenting that is still like super potent. And like post throw tech, I think Ragnar can still like slam a 5B to contest Rachel's.
Wow, all right. Great jump in 2A there.
Gauntlet Hades, but no follow-up, no RC. I'm surprised by this. I'm not going to lie. Spends the double jump really early there, but Benpai tried to go for the 6A in that situation, and the double jump did go over it.
Yeah, utilizing that special air stall. This is going to work out beautifully. All right, there we go, Aerodat. All right. Making it happen.
Looking good, looking good. One thing that I think is super important that it's easy to kind of forget about in BlazBlue is that in a lot of these like anime air dashes, you really don't want to spend your double jump super early because it just kind of leaves you to sitting duck to fall down. Good DP there from Aerodat. So I'm curious to see how Ben might navigate around that, whether it's like crossing under or like 6A'ing, for example, and other stuff. Ooh, kind of an awkward moment there with like the straight like JB.
Yeah, that was 5A on Aerodat's part was a little scary, but relatively safe poke option, so.
Opened up with an instant overhead. Looking for some defensive option from Aerodat with the backdash there. Not quite going to get what he's asking for, but regardless, a hit is indeed a hit. This is looking very good. Next hit most certainly kills. All right, Aerodat's out of the corner. Oh, he has to burst. Oh my God, it was going to be baited. Falls down with the JC on the Aero D. All right, this is dire.
Yes.
He has to go for the EA here. Just get your damage. No, that's not going to lead to a safe jump. Gets the throw, however. All right, this could be a comeback. This is actually very doable.
Yeah.
This is tough, but it's doable.
No!
Safe jump goes for the low on the empty. Just finish your
Are you
combo,
kidding me?
please.
Aerodat.
Please. Oh my God, Tempest. He didn't even get. Okay, he probably no. He input Carnage Scissors. He input Carnage Scissors.
Okay,
He input
all
Carnage
right,
Scissors.
all right.
That's why he stood up and just got hit. He input Carnage Scissors. He wanted to get Carnage Scissors.
Okay.
Carnage Scissors is involved like for mad long. So he wanted the Carnage Scissors to punish the Tempest Dolly because Ragnar can do that.
Gotcha.
But he didn't buffer the input well, so the bat that was there ended up clipping his 6 input.
Okay,
Yeah,
that makes more sense.
That's what
All
happened.
right,
That's what happened.
That tripped me out at first. I'm like,
Yeah, because you're like, why did you stand up and get hit? But that's why. Because he had 100 meter in that situation. So he could invuln through it, and even if it like traded, he could have just like RC'd. Or he could have RC'd and like prevented the trade if that were the case.
all right.
Yeah.
So still has a chance here, but Benpai very much in the driver's seat. Yeah, George Oki doesn't block the overheads. Has spent a few stocks, but Rachel still has plenty left in the bank right here. Both players still have overdrive.
And you can see the difference and the adjustments that Benpai is making now. Even just after that one DP from Aerodat, now we're seeing a lot more of like send out George and then just wait and check the option that comes up afterwards.
Yeah.
And the George Oki is still really good because George will catch the delay text.
Yep.
George doesn't hit meaty, actually, which is like, it's surprising.
Yeah, that's right. I always
He doesn't
forget
hit
about
meaty.
that.
Yeah, he doesn't hit meaty. So if you just raw jump, you can do that. It's just like, the question, of course, is like, well, Rachel will just 2A you then if you try to do that. Like, it's like a good thing to show if, oh, great OD actually on the special cancel here. All right, this is going to get pretty good damage out here. Let's see what the knockdown looks like. Goes for 6B.
Okay, that's all right.
That is not the knockdown you want. That is not what you want.
Not quite, but still has a life advantage. Still on offense. There it is. 2A connects again. I don't think this is going to be enough to kill, especially that amount of meter, but
Next knockdown. Yeah. Throw.
Money.
Right on the trayer. Okay,
Aerodat's
great.
been pretty slick with the throws tonight. Okay.
Yeah, he's been getting a decent bit of them in there.
Yeah.
So he's been going for, like, a lot of his mix has been just kind of staggers, and then he'll opt for, like, Gauntlet Hades primarily for his overheads with occasional 6Ps there. I think if he implements a bit more strike throw pressure, he'll find some good success, especially in this matchup where chair is kind of like the simplest defensive option to, like, check for.
Oh,
that
no.
was 236D. That was 236D.
Even I know that was a misinput.
Yeah, that was a big misinput there. That very much so changes the entire scope of this, like, game here now. Awkward situation. Aerodat's trying to find a time where he can engage against Benpai. That 2C is indeed +1 RC. You gotta extend this confirm here in this situation. It's do or die. Surely gets the throw tech here, triggers active flow for Benpai. No 5C to cover the ground space, so I think Ben feels kind of comfortable there. No!
What?
He tried to input a button. He was expecting Aerodat to, like, dash and follow up there, but Aero did not, like, follow up yet.
Okay.
It wasn't buffered in. Okay, delay text falls with a JC, and now this is like a. I don't think Ben has the combo to kill. Oh.
No. Okay. All right,
that was not meant to be a jug beat. You did not just up back JB there. You didn't just up back JB here. Please, 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 please. This is gonna be nuts. 6C connects. DP for Y. For Y.
Just a hair shy of that 50 meter to RC it. Oh, Aerodat. That's a hard way to lose right there. Oh, no.
The pain, the suffering. Oh,
that's crazy. Aerodat halfway to the dark side right there. That's wild. All right.
That is not the DP that you want to do there. That is like the 99% of the time, though, like, I can't lose shown in DP. Everybody covers that at least once. Oh, pain, 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 pain.
Well, that's how it goes sometimes, though. That's how it goes. Benpai is going to stay in the hot seat. Face off. This is actually like kind of another one of our classic matchups for BostonBlueBeat. Thantis versus Benpai. I haven't seen them play in a minute, actually.
Ben's been commentating half the time. He's been commentating half the time. He's either, like, commentating or he doesn't necessarily want to enter brackets sometimes. Like, I don't know. Sometimes
you just want to show up, run some cash.
Sometimes you just want to
chill.
Yeah. Like, it's just one of those things where maybe not necessarily what you're looking for is, like, the bracket. Either way, he's in top 3, which is looking pretty good. Again, we got a pretty good pot going for this, but if you want to donate even more, you can hit the exclamation point Matcherino. Pop in a little bit more for the players. It's always awesome to get a bit extra in there for them.
When the opponent has a frog, pro tag powers are useless. So true, Alexi Frog. Thank you for dropping that wisdom in chat. We appreciate that.
I'm not gonna lie, some matchups truly do live and die based on how you interact with that dang frog. It's crazy. It's super nuts. Oh my god.
I think that was my first Rachel experience, was just getting smoked by George 3 times in a row.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, okay, like, I'll just 2A and kill it. Why didn't it die? And then thus the pain begins.
The power of George.
The power of George. Truly.
Ooh.
Oh my, what a weird situation.
Yeah. Okay. Gets the pick up here. All right. Thantis, what kind of OP you got, son? We haven't really seen it. We haven't seen install. We haven't seen bananas. We haven't seen it. Oh, we are seeing some Protex, though.
Yeah, deep throw. I think he really wanted to get a throw OS out of Ben there. Not quite going to be the case. RC's right there for further mix, but also just confirms.
Wow. All right. Very dominant first round from Tsubaki there. Barely taking any damage. We are back in first to 3 territory officially, so this, I don't know, these always go to final game, final round.
I would not be shocked if this went the distance. I would, Jesus, please. Wow. Follow up with your buttons. That's 2 5Z counters and so much damage. Yeah,
it's a lot of damage to leave on the table.
Oh.
Especially in a matchup against a character that can just float away. You cannot let Benpai get away with that.
Missing the JC there, or the jump cancel there, is actually super tragic. Okay, he could reasonably D-dive with bananas, but I've been noticing that he's not really, like, opting for that as much.
Yeah.
Has resources to kill here, wants to make it even easier with himself with OD there. Yeah, I get the picture.
Very smart. All right, wow. Quick game 1 going to Thantis right there. Honestly, doing a great job of containing Benpai. I think that was like the big takeaway for me is you get the hit, corner him, keep the pressure on. Sometimes you got to back off a little bit, but if it's enough space to catch the jump out of the float out, very much worth it. Oh, does not block the overhead that time. Benpai having to spend some of those wind stocks to get in there, but that is A-okay because now we're in the corner. George is set up. Oh, no.
And if you look to the bar to your right, you will see that Rachel still has wind stocks despite all of Jesus, why did you block all of those fuzzies? Ah!
Yeah. Still got opened up, but my goodness.
Yeah, that was actually kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. What's the knockdown look like? We set George down? No. We're just dashing up with some 2As. Goes into the lightning rod here. DP is successful for Spencer. All right, this is going to look pretty good. Tries to go for the 6B. No roll back from Ben here. 6B typically covers that. Opened up here. Now we're going to go straight to the corner.
Oh, blowing up that 5A stagger pressure right there. This should be enough to kill. No, not quite. And you press on the coffin? Hell yeah.
Perhaps I have cursed the situation.
Yeah, that might be the case. Ooh, caught a very awkward roll right there, but awkward enough, not able to get a conversion. Benpai able to steal that one away.
No follow-up right there. One thing that's like really important in this game is that in a lot of offensive situations, you can just like buffer the follow-up and it will come out. So if he'd buffered like 5A, 5B, he would have had an easier time confirming from there.
Yeah.
But that was just unfortunate. There's the George, again, right? Like, you'll see the situations where Ben just sets the George stairs. I'm so sorry. I wish you could see our expressions. We're being a pair of goofballs.
Oh, my God.
Okay, let's see. Are you just dead? Oh,
Not
I feel
quite.
like you did. Oh, my God. You beat RC. All right. This is actually super dicey because now there's still a lightning rod. Speaking of which.
And you dropped it.
Okay, procs the bat from it. It doesn't end up connecting. But now to Rebellious here. This is awkward neutral. Don't count us over. You don't even have to beat it to count us over. You still get clipped on a 5B. We are 1-1 in losers finals.
All right. Benpai waking up a little bit. Looked a little shaky in that first game. I'm wondering if that was man, I haven't played this matchup in a minute. But looking, oh my, I'm knocking everything over today.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it.
Looking mighty slick in game 2, though, I will say.
Looking pretty good. Okay, 2A. Nothing crazy here. Good blocks here from Thantis. All right, in between the rods is a very awkward place to be at in this matchup. Both your escape and your kind of primary approach is kind of locked down there. Really good dash over there to avoid the bat proc. Chairs on the gap. This is looking pretty good.
Oh!
I swear to God, 3C doesn't even deal that much damage. It's not a good button. Every time I get counter hit by 3C, I curse God.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like getting hit with like Millia hair car or something. I don't know.
Oh my God. Well, then you get hit with Millia mix after. That doesn't do like a crazy knockdown. Hold on. No counter still here? Okay, wow. We're looking pretty good. One stock, 90 meters. This is a very... All right, now we're getting a little bit more money, and we are RPSing indeed.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so especially when it's guard cancel OD, the offensive character, like the character on offense, has way more frame advantage to kind of work with in that situation. Yeah. So it can look very, very good for them, like to kind of like take those risks.
I do love watching how different players interact with their opponent on the game. That's probably going to be one of my favorite parts about this game. Oh. Using the coffin there is like a buffer zone. I kind of like the thought there. Counter assault to maintain the corner. Oh, air throw. And we're going to get a combo off that. 20 seconds left on the board. Thantis is going to have to find these nets hit pretty quick.
Oh, well, as if on cue. Dial in overhead with 6A here. Benpai does have access to burst, but probably not going to even get the chance to use it. And frankly, if they did, I wouldn't even be able to tell if they had the life.
Yeah, that would have been, I don't know.
It would have been one of those.
Either way, I believe that was the second super from Thantis we've seen all night so far. And hey, made a count right there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, crazy, right? Like, well, I'm used to seeing bananas like twice around, bro. Like,
yeah. No, you're right.
Maybe not
I
twice
think
around.
it's no, yeah.
You know
I think it's. I know. Don't worry. I'm thinking. Yeah, I think that there's the so there's the like Rotec situation again, right?
Yeah.
Where, like the 5A is covering for like a couple of things, but Thantis is not quite ready yet for the other thing. Oh, he used the first. That was gonna be that super good.
Oh, 6A coming in clutch. You called it out last game. My goodness, Benpai sure knows how to make that thing work.
All right, goes for the lightning rod in this situation here. Blocks the overhead, special canceling. Played by the Lobelia here. Astral is available, doesn't even need it. The full command grab will get it done. Thantis gets his second game on the board here in Losers Finals.
What'd you say? Low health, 40% more likelihood of Thantis throwing a command
I
grab?
swear, the number goes up. I swear, it's just one of those things. I look at it and I'm like, God! Because I like every time Thantis throws me, I input throw OS, and it's usually command grab, and I'm like, that doesn't work against that. I have to just kind of guess. Like the command grab's not even dealing a lot of damage. It's worse getting clipped by one of Tsubaki's 40 bajillion lows.
Indeed,
but,
yeah.
Like I curse my name every time.
There it is. All right, Thantis got to get the pickup off the DP right here. Yeah, not seeing the burst yet. Oh, going for a little cheeky left right there. That's okay. Not quite a left right, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the crossover situation there.
Yeah.
Super good. Look at George going about his day.
He's just vibing right now.
He's
like,
super vibing.
I'm just trying to party with my.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know. It's just he's doing his thing. So one of the really good things about George is that it covers ground space really effectively. Okay. We'll get on with George in a moment here. It's time to guess a couple of times and see if the ground changes. Bursting there is big. I think that might have been overdrive. See that, George? It doesn't hit immediately. Jumps out of it. No fear of God. One stock available now. Looking like bordering on 2. Doesn't opt to charge again. I think he just really doesn't want to let Benpai get a lot of like advantage here. But frankly speaking, there's a lot of bats. Lobelia finally getting clipped here.
All right. So we have an overdrive finish. Can you overdrive to it? There it is. Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely going to OD. Unless you do the wrong super.
Wait a
and
minute.
you don't end properly
That's
because
not-
he did C super
Yeah.
instead of D super. And I think he wasn't confident in the routing or whatever to build up the stocks to go into D super, which is why that happened there.
A sliver. A sliver was all that remained, and Benpai finally going to take the round.
Good job. Throw him. Oh, I was wrong. I apologize. The side swap combo ends up dropping here, but who cares? You know, you just simply hit them once more and blue beat and take them to the other corner. Don't worry about the details.
Oh, man. True to the namesake right here. Thantis eating the blue beat. Oh, no.
This is so janky. This is so janky. I'm not saying it's Joker, but this, oh my God.
Looking like it's going to do that. Counter assault, spending all the resources to get out.
You're broke.
Connects, but it's not enough. There's the command throw. All right, so that's going to give Thantis some more options with the stocks at least.
Looking for the paycheck in that situation there. IVs that. That's going to be a solid punish here. Pops the Mugen. Okay, this is going to be a what?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Macdo Maledictus was not strong enough for
was-
Thantis in that situation. Unfortunate.
There is so much to unpack in that situation there, and we don't have the time to do so. But all I want you to know, stream, is that a series of tragic events transpired to bring us to a last game situation in Losers Finals.
He done messed up.
There's a lot there. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, 2-2. It would be BostonBlueBeat if Losers Finals didn't go to final game, and here we are. Thantis in the driver's seat, though, again. Not going for the wild 5A pressure from last time. That's okay.
Oh God,
no.
JC. That's JC, the umbrella. That thing is a disgusting air-to-air. It's so good.
Yeah, we've seen Benpai use that a few times tonight, and my man is clean with that.
Yeah. Also, the simple ender there. Air throw. I wouldn't say so. Thantis' air throws, they're like he calls them out in like specific scenarios. It may have been because I've played him a lot, but like sometimes I eat an air throw. I'm like, that's the most Thantis air throw of all time. It's like I can't define it for you yet, but I know its definition. I know what it is.
I'll know when I see it type deal.
Wait, that was not a sentence. I just said I can't define it, but I know its definition. that was not a sentence.
The funniest part, I didn't even pick up on that. If you had said that again, I wouldn't have. I would just be like, yeah, totally.
See, I had a really, and I'm so serious. I had a really long conversation.
There it is.
Dead. You're so dead. Money. I had a really long conversation about exact wording the other day.
Yeah.
And so, like, it's just really funny when you fumble it, like, the wording, but the intent is still known. We'll talk about that later. I don't have enough time to go about
We're going to the intricacies of linguistics
There's set
after
play.
the stream.
There's set play here. Look at this. Look at the Rachel player high-lowing. Oh my goodness. It connects now. George isn't set there. Not quite the solid knockdown. This isn't going to prompt a burst from Thantis. He's going to mash there. He's going to reset, I suppose. There's a lot of hits here. No stocks to speak of, however. 6A connects. That's going to be solid damage. But look at the corner carry now. We're going to dive right over here. Oh, shout out to Tessero for the raid here. Thank you so much for the raid.
What up, Tessero?
Oh my god, I swear to god, he tried to air throw here. Shout out to Soku Squad. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming that's what you guys say in Tessero's stream, so I will shout that out as well.
Yeah, what's up,
5B's whiffing. Please just air to air. Oh my god. Oh, no! Oh, this is so awkward. This is so awkward. This is so tense. I don't want to curse anybody here. We're just going to let this play out. Dash up 5B works. That was supposed to be a burst bait, but the burst came a little late. Oh my god! CA whiffs in this situation here.
Had to spend it. Yeah, you want to get out of the corner. Cannot afford to get locked down right now. Okay. Awkward little
30 seconds left on the clock. Okay, watch this be like a chair. I'm wrong. I lied. That's 3-2. It's over.
It's over. It's over. And now we get the run back. Here we go. Thantis versus Spooky in grands.
There's every time I watch these sets, I feel so tense. I don't know why, but I manage to stress myself out so much.
It's one of the, like, I don't know. That's like one of my favorite parts about watching this game is you get to see players make like frankly some crazy plays, like in terms of like phenomenal execution, great set play, followed up by the wildest scramble that goes 20 seconds that you've ever seen in your life by multiple drops on both players. Like that's one of the reasons I love this game, bro. It's so cool to watch like some of the best do it and then still make mistakes, right?
Yes.
It's I don't know. As cool as it is to watch people play flawlessly all the time, that's where like the real interesting part of fighting games get for me. It's like where you make the mistakes, how you play around those mistakes, and how your opponent plays around that, how that affects the mental stack. Like that's the real fun stuff for me. I don't know. We could talk about that for a long time.
Yeah, we could definitely get into the weeds of it. I will let's spring off of that because I think many Arakune matchups can feel like that.
Yes.
The idea of what happens post mistake for both the Arakune and their opponent. Whereas obviously if you are the Arakune and you're punishing and capitalizing properly on your opponent's mistakes, you could potentially just straight up get your win condition of curse there outright.
Yeah.
Whereas if the Arakune player is dropping, it's like a second chance at life. It is like you got the $1 million bond for some reason.
Yeah, you won the lottery.
It's time to prove that you are indeed. Oh my god.
Wow. All right, Thantis. I like the use of 5A right there. Not able to get the full confirm, but that comes immediately after, so we're not tripping.
Yeah. Okay. 6B connects right there. Not sure what Spooky was trying to match in that situation. Interesting.
All right, y'all. So in this map, when you're in the corner, you gotta peep those antlers. A couple situations crouching. It looks like they're on the players here. That's the funniest thing. I love it.
Spooky's right. Thantis went all that meter just to command grab for 12.5.
Instant burst, spending it. You got the life lead. You gotta capitalize. You gotta get this round.
Oh no! Please just DP. Please just DP. Please. And now the end is near. And so I say the final curtain. There's a
okay, we got there. I think did the DP trade? Is that what I saw?
It traded. It has really bad info.
That sounds about right. All right.
So it's mad active, but the info sucks.
Okay.
That's basically what it is.
Okay, that tracks.
Yeah. Somebody, I think Jackie's like crying for help somewhere in the venue. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but like it's really
Jackie's popping off on something, and
I have no idea. Okay, 2 command grabs. That's $5 on table. That's looking really good. Will we spend it for a snack? No, indeed. The side swap gets punished here,
and it's cursed.
This isn't going to be a burst. So many things are burst safe and curse. Oh my God! Cross up into the same side. Into a lot of actions happening on the screen here. This sequence isn't going to kill. He's gonna summon mob. I swear to God, he's gonna do mob or something, right? No. Oh wow, that jump cancel is actually really good. Okay.
He's gonna die off. No. Okay, still alive, but
you just spent all your stocks doing so much.
Yeah.
Oh my god, please just DP, please just DP. Oh my god!
Spend all the stocks to do so much and get nothing off of it. You know? The worst feeling. The worst feeling.
It's like in... Okay, 5B counter hit. This is looking good.
Meaty counter.
Good. He's been trying to do a lot of these 5Bs where they kind of like police the air.
Yeah.
I don't know if 5B actually has like a super good aerial hitbox or if it like anti-airs very well, but like...
It depends on the spaces. We've seen Thantis go for anti-air 5A a couple times at that closer range, but I'm not 100% sure.
I'd have to take a look at the hitboxes there.
Yeah.
All right, burst to get out of the curse situation, and now is immediately in a curse situation. My friends, it indeed speaks for itself, the tragedy here. Just do a DP for the hell of it. Okay, don't. That was a bad idea. I'm glad you didn't do it. Like, you still got hit, right?
Yeah,
but you didn't get hit as bad.
That could have been much worse.
Could have been a lot worse.
As he eats 5K for the kill.
Yeah, like you would have died, but it would have been like a worse one.
So. 6K?
Yeah, dude.
Bruh.
Dude, he popped OD and did super. Laser super and OD. Like, you look at the minimum damage, you're like, surely I'm fine. And then you watch your health bar just leave the planet.
Just evaporates.
Yeah.
It just evaporates.
Pretty tragic.
Oh, no.
Oh my,
Wheels getting feisty again.
There's a lot happening here. Oh my goodness. Guys, it's you know, it's a little later in the evening. There's these things that happen here. Look. If you look, our streamer here, Will, maybe has things to say. If you have things to say, you can indeed come here and speak to the people.
That's
you
true.
need to speak to the people,
he's got the power.
If you need to do it, just know that we're here. We're happy and open to start a conversation.
Yeah.
We're not licensed therapists, but sometimes if you need a conversation, the game. Sometimes. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna put your personal business of if you do or don't have out there, but. You know. Anyway, we're gaming here today.
I've missed something significant here.
There's so much going on here tonight. I don't know how we unpack it. I feel like the last commentary blocks I've had have been more unhinged. Oh my God, that was surely supposed to be a dash 5B, but it became 6B. Tragic. Same side mix. That's a. Oh no!
Oh, you hit it raw.
It's reversal super. Yeah. Also, this is curse because it kind of.
Oh, that's right. Oh my God, I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah, you get curse.
So even if oh my God.
Sometimes you're at basically full health life lead and you get to watch it all disappear. And that is the experience that Thantis gets to live through right now.
Oh,
why is he invisible, bro?
He can do
has so much else.
Yeah, he gets to become invisible. He's invisible.
Oh my God. I was playing Spooky Bracket earlier, and I deal with the curse, and I'm like blocking a few, and I'm like, where'd he go? Totally forgot he could go invisible. Yeah. Immediately got opened up.
So
Whoops.
imagine like visual clutter mix like you would normally see in tag games, and then on top of that, they're just literally invisible.
Literally invisible.
And
yeah.
It's like
Chips
you got me.
If there's bugs on the screen.
Yeah.
Like, crazy.
It appears that Thantis has made a mistake, and the punishment is not death, but it's looking close to it.
It is the Arcune win condition though. Curse is the mix up again, gets opened up by the low.
Yeah, resets right there, trying to get as much damage done as possible before the curse ends. That I don't know if that was actually going to be a recurse situation. I'm not sure if Thantis needed the burst. Okay, does he know his punish? Oh, he RC'd.
RC'd it, yeah.
That was so weird. We're not even. Oh my God, I don't even know what to actually say about that. Okay.
I think he just wasted Requiem Maledictus right there.
No,
but bananas were just scattered everywhere. This is like Mario Kart up in here.
So I don't know what he input in that situation because I think he realized that Spooky had 100 meter and could RC it, but he did just like a raw charge.
Yeah.
So I don't understand what he was maybe trying to input there, because I forget what the input is for bananas. I don't know if it's a D button or not.
I can't remember to save my life
see,
right
so I'm
now.
not too sure what he might have been trying to input. Oh, poor Tsubaki. You have whiffed a whole command grab against a character with overdrive. It is time to suffer for your consequences. The consequences of your actions.
Well, the consequences of my actions.
Oh, actually, Thantis blocked a lot of that and then tried to press a button. But that's okay.
No.
He can't curse. He can't curse because of the timer.
Yep.
Okay, no, we're fine.
Yeah, I forgot recurse right there.
Yeah. I forget I can't explain the recurse rules in the span of like 10 seconds, so we're not gonna go over them. Just know that it can happen, but we haven't seen the setup.
It could happen to you.
It could happen to anyone. Oh no, cliff load doesn't get the confirm that would have led to curse, but doesn't matter. Follow-up hits whiff, but curse still happens here. Okay, we're in a pretty good situation for Spooky. This is certainly the round. Yeah.
Spooky doing his absolute best right now. Good guy Spooky to get us out of here before midnight. On the verge of running it back 3-0 against Thantis. I believe that is an exact repeat from Winners Finals, if I remember correctly.
I think so. It was not in quite as dominant of a fashion as we're seeing right now. But again, like the discussion that we had about mistakes, right? There's so many situations here in which, like, some of these scrambles lead to Spooky getting it done. Arakune, dealing with neutral against Arakune demands a lot of consistency for most of the cast. So if you make certain mistakes in situations and you don't know kind of how to reset or back off or even press on properly, you kind of just get cursed and things hit the fan.
Finally landed the command grab again. Does not whiff this time. Spooky.
Mind you, OD was still on the table, so that was crazy.
Yeah.
Because Spooky could very well just OD on like anything coming up. You are still throwing him? I am shocked at this behavior. He's going to RC. Okay. Try to air throw. Gets clipped by the J2G, and it's over. It's over.
Man, the burst bait right there was all it took. Yeah. Spooky, that was mad clean. All right, mad respect to the Arakune hero himself, Spookyblast. Big congratulations, clean 3 over Thantis. So yeah, top 3. Make sure to check Twitter after. We'll have I'm assuming our classic comical BlazBlue top 3 photo up there, featuring Spooky, Benpai, and Thantis. And of course, we still got that Matcherino, exclamation point Matcherino. The chat wheel's taking care of us right now. Almost $120 in that Matcherino, and there are 32 more codes. Please hit the claim code button, and while you're here, do a couple Twitch quests, all the follow requests on the side. Yeah. Adds a couple more extra cents. And of course, if you really liked what you saw tonight and you want to maybe put down a couple extra bucks, it's always the option for a direct contribution. So big thank you to everyone that's already donated, and everyone that's coming through in the Twitch chat right tonight. Yeah.
So thank you guys for coming along to this stream here. We really do appreciate you guys coming around. We've got a ton of stuff coming up here. We, of course, will be featuring a couple of, I think having Uni, of course, and having Tekken here was a blast. Yeah. The Tekken crowd is always a lot of fun to watch, especially what they bring along here. So want to give them their shout-outs right there for showing up in such a good force here and, everyone popping in for today. With that being said, we're getting ready to raid over here as soon as we, find a good channel here. It's been a crazy weekend. Ton of stuff, honestly. Jesus.
You could say that again. A bunch of great games here tonight. I'm so glad we got to have some. I still haven't played this beta, bro. I downloaded it.
You didn't play the beta yet?
I haven't tried it yet. So I might. If I'm still half conscious when I make it home, I might do a little 1 a.m. grind, and we'll see. But either way, big thank you to everyone for coming through. This is always a ton of fun. Don't forget to come back next month. I believe it is December 16th, if I remember correctly. And I'm getting you that info right now. I was right, December 16th. And we are going to have my favorite game officially in the rotation by then. Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising comes out 2 days beforehand, and I cannot wait. I'm not getting second place this time either. I'm taking that. So
okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Book that.
Talk
one
your talk.
there.
Talk your talk. Talk your talk.
I talked smack about this one too, and I still lost. So
yeah. It is what it is. You just keep going. You keep it pushing.
But yeah, no, big thank you. Jokes aside, big thank you to everyone for coming through. We're gonna sign off for the night. Lennox and Toledo in the house. Want to thank y'all for coming through and have a great night, y'all.
Take it easy.
Peace.